The Avengers Doomsday trailer, third in its releases, have been released online today by the Marvel, studios, and it's said to have the X-Men in this particular one. I've heard about the leaked trailer, so definitely have an idea as to the story. That is, if it's actually exactly how the description of the leaked trailer is. So we have this, and obviously it's time that we do a trailer reaction to this particular one as well, or a reaction to this trailer. So join me as we do this. My name is Papa O2, and welcome to the Film Monday. To delve into it right away, and let's see what the Marvel Studios has for us.
Death comes for us all. That's all I know for sure. The question isn't, are you prepared to die? The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
And a doomsday clock as well. Well, there you have it, the Avengers Doomsday trailer featuring the X-Men in this particular instance. It's quite short, very consistent with the very first two that they have released already. So they've done that of um, Captain America and also that of Thor. I don't know whether we can call these trailers. They seem more like teasers, uh, building towards the main, what's it called, trailer that they might release. And it looks like the rumors are actually true about the leaked trailers. You cannot be too careful in this day and age, particularly when it looks like there are a lot of people trying to, um, clickbait by creating AI versions of trailers. So it is, whenever you hear a trailer has been leaked, you are, interested in seeing what it is, but at the same time, you kind of are skeptical because you don't even know whether that is a real trailer or AI. But so far, so good. It looks like for the scoopers like Daniel, I think, is it Daniel RPK, or rather um, Jeff Snyder of the Hot Mic with John Roca. Their predictions have been quite consistent. And so already I've heard that there is the possibility of Black Panther, Namor, and the Fantastic Four to be in a fourth trailer or teaser prior to the main one, which may likely release during the Super Bowl event. But so far, it looks like they have delivered. For those of us who perhaps have had opportunity to watch the X-Men films and the Avengers or MCU at large, I think we are already intrigued, and we are already excited as to what they have in store for us. And the little I can see for the X-Men trailer, particularly where you had the Magneto sort of lift, the chess piece, it definitely sort of hints or sort of pays homage to the the last stand when he sort of has lost his powers, but at the end bit he was in a park playing chess by himself, and he sort of made one of the chess pieces move. So I feel like it's more like a pain of homage of that particular scene that we saw in there. But regardless, I like the fact that these two iconic, characters in the Marvel Cinematic, in the X-Men in particular, are being showcased here together with the leader of the X-Men, and that is Scott Summers. So even though much have not been revealed, a lot have been put in. The little we have seen in here is indeed mouth-watering enough to want to watch the Avengers Doomsday. And truly, it looks like Kevin Feige and the Russo brothers, the Robert Downey Jr. and everybody are not holding back at all. And it looks like they are ramping up, the spectacle even more than we have ever experienced or encountered in the all the films that we've watched so far. So I'm sure by the time they release this in the cinemas and we get to see or get to know the actual storyline, the plot, we may even think that the end game was a joke. But definitely the end game can never be a joke. But comparatively to what we may see in Avengers Doomsday, I think it's going to be something else. And the fact that we can see the sentinels, those giant robots who can rob the or rather copy the powers of the X-Men in this trailer means that the stakes are really high, and it looks like that's what they keep doing with the teasers. Uh, the Avengers Doomsday trailer once featuring Captain America, so it's Chris Evans, was a little bit mild and no lurking danger whatsoever. And then they built it up with the Thor, where it looks like either the daughter is missing or dead. I do not know, but in the trailer we heard Thor praying to Odin to help him find strength to fight his enemies one last time so that I can return to love, which is the name of the daughter. And now in this, we actually seeing a glimpse of war or fight. And I don't know whether it's against Doomsday or Doomsday created these Sentinels to fight against X-Men. Whichever the case may be, they've ramped it up. So if I'm to predict whatever may happen in the fourth one, I may dare say that perhaps we may see a lot more action in that one than what we have seen in this. And obviously, it's just uh, one scene or two, featuring Scott Summers, you know, given the optical blast or whatever that is called. So it is indeed exciting to say this, and I, I for one, I'm I'm ready. I'm ready to watch Avengers Doomsday when it's released this year, uh, come December 18th, and it is really good. It is really good. I'm wondering what may be in store for us when we finally see the entire trailer. Well, that is left to be seen when finally we get there. So let me know what you think about this particular trailer. Do you think it is indeed whetting your appetite enough and you are ready to see it? Regardless, whatever your thoughts may be, kindly leave it in the comment section below. My name is Papa02, and I'll come your way again with another exciting episode or rather trailer reaction of the film Mandate. I'll see you soon.